All right, and checking out our weather forecast, we are feeling pretty close to summer, I would say, although we're not quite there yet. In the 90s, our feels like temperatures upper 80s to about 90, but we'll almost kind of get that feeling if you've been outside today. I think you know what I mean with the humidity and that warmth. We are expecting just a few isolated showers and storms the next couple of afternoons. It's possible you could see that. And then on Thursday and Friday, it looks like we'll have more scattered rain. Again, possible. So next weekend of Jazz Fest could have a little higher chance for some of those showers and storms. Right now we're at 85, our dew point pretty high, our feels like temperature close to 90. Our different spots around the area mostly in the 80s at this point, and today we did touch 86 for today's high. The record was 88, so not quite at the records, but we were there a little warmer than our average of 81 degrees. And we have had just a little bit of a smattering of some color on our radar scene, a little shower here around Des Allemands, not too far north of Raceland. We've also seen some north of Lake Pontchartrain, a little shower there, and right over a chunk of New Orleans and Algiers and Tarrytown, our 2-hour loop has shown that shower that popped up, pretty heavy rain for just a few minutes, and then it all collapsed. So only the slightest chance for a couple of showers. Our high resolution model is picking up on a bit of rain at 6 p.m. in roughly the same locations that we're seeing the active showers, although it has bigger showers and heavier ones than we're really seeing. But through 7 p.m., anything we see starts to diminish, and then this is tonight. It stays quiet. Tomorrow, though, check out what happens by 3-4 p.m. We're seeing a couple more showers and forming up, just popping up and likely collapsing pretty quickly. And then this is by 6 p.m. tomorrow evening and then into the evening hours towards sunset and beyond. It looks like things will be quieting down. So that also a little bit of a summer-like kind of pattern to get the showers and storms popping up, bubbling up with the daytime heating, and then raining themselves out really fast and collapsing. Planner for this evening takes us into the 70s. Our lows tonight will be mainly in the 60s. We're looking for possibly a bit of patchy fog for very early tomorrow, but I don't think we'll see a whole lot of that. And then tomorrow, I have a super similar forecast, almost exactly the same as today, about 86 for the high. Our rain chance about 20%. So a couple of stray isolated showers are going to be possible tomorrow afternoon, but not everyone will get in on that. Tomorrow, the final day of Zurich Classic, temperatures getting into the 80s. Southeast winds mostly just 5 to 10 or so miles per hour. That's where we are right now, too, possibly gusting a little bit higher here and there. And then Jazz Fest for your final day, we're moving to about 82 at noon, feeling like upper 80s to about 90 when you factor in that mugginess. Bright sunshine at times, also some periods of cloudiness, so sunscreen definitely needed. And then by 5 p.m. we'll be around 84. And we've stayed so warm, above average warmth. Our highs have been generally middle 80s the past few days, a few spots upper 80s because of that ridge of high pressure, which is strengthening into Monday. But then check it out, it kind of moves to the east. We start to get a trough moving to our north on Thursday and Friday. So this will provide a little more lift. We'll have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. So that's why we're thinking we'll have a higher chance for some scattered showers and storms, maybe even a 30 to 40% chance on Thursday. And then Friday, I have a 30% chance, and Saturday, maybe a 20% or so chance. Also with our camera, of course, you can see the Mississippi River out there, and we are still monitoring that. It's now at 16 feet, almost 16.1 at Carrollton, and it's forecast to crest May 1st at 16.9 feet. So looking likely to see that Bonnie Carey spillway open at some point in the next several days. Forecast you can see hasn't changed very much since a few days ago. Our 7-day forecast for here in the New Orleans area, South Louisiana, coastal Mississippi, you can see those temperatures staying around 86 or 87 for the highs. The lows mostly 60s to about 70 the next few days. And again, that slightly higher chance for rain as we get toward the end of the upcoming week.